Welcome back to the channel. Last week we had an embarrassing battle against my great friend BP, getting absolutely destroyed by a Brambleghast that never even hit the field. We're looking to bounce back this week as playoffs are right around the corner and we're not quite guaranteed to make it, so a win today is super important. We're playing another one of my great friends, Recordman, who was actually the person to get me back into draft at the start of Gen 9. Taking a look at his team, he has a Hisuian Samurott who can easily set spikes against my team with Ceaseless Edge. Spectrier, who can spam ghost moves against my team as I don't have a normal type and can easily snowball out of control with Grim Nay. Breloom, who can put my team to sleep with Spore and let off big technician boosted Mach Punches and Bullet Seeds. Uxie is a fat support Pokemon that can set hazards, spread status on my team, and just be a great pivot for their team. Enamorus looks really good against my team as I don't have a resist for its fairy plus coverage moves. Archaludon is super versatile in this matchup, being able to run AV to patch up its low SPDF, or go an Iron Defense Body Press set to put a lot of pressure onto my team. He has two amazing Terra Captains in either Toxtricity, who can Terra into an electric, normal, or water type and let off big boom bursts, or Colossal, who can Terra into a fire, water, and ghost type and continue to set hazards against my team. Finally, to round out the team, he has Cinccino and Sandaconda. First up, we have Arachnid, who I opted to not run Sticky Webs on this week, as Colossal can easily spin against my team since it threatens out Goldango. We're holding an Assault Vest with enough HP and Special Defense to take 2+2 Shadow Balls from Spectrier, and then we have enough attack to KO it back with a Terra Water Liquidation. Next up, we have Glamora holding an Air Balloon to hopefully switch in on Enamorus or Sandaconda going for a ground move, but to also avoid spike damage. We're rocking Mortal Spin to remove said spike set by Samurott, and Earth Power hits Archaludon quite hard, which is a Pokemon I'm really worried about, which is also why I have Toxic with Corrosion to whittle it down, as an AV set wouldn't take too much from Earth Power. Rillaboom is coming this week holding the heavy duty boots just in case Glamora is unable to remove the spikes from the field. This is a big check for Spectrier. If it begins to snowball with Grim Nay, we can do over half with Grassy Glide. Knockoff is always great to remove items, and High Horsepower is specifically for Archaludon, and we have enough speed on this set to outspeed a modest Toxtricity. Next up, we have the glue to our team, Scarf Goldango. With a modest nature, we're able to outspeed their entire team and hit super hard with Make It Rain plus Shadow Ball. And even though I hate running inaccurate moves, Focus Blast was a must this week to hit Archaludon as hard as possible. And finally, we have Trick just in case anything wants to try to set up like Enamorus with Calm Mind and we can just stop them in their tracks. This season has made me love this next Pokemon. We're leading Dedenne once again to do what it always does, either paralyze with Nuzzle or take half of something's health with Super Fang. And even though Dedenne doesn't have the greatest utility move pool, it somehow puts in so much work each week, and I can't wait to see what it does this week. And finally, we have Resto Chesto Mudsdale with Heavy Slam plus High Horsepower, which hits almost all of my opponent's team. And then to round out the set, we have Stealth Rocks just to chip down on every switch in. That is my team for week 7 of the VDL. If you enjoy, be sure to drop a like and subscribe. And be sure to check out the VDL Discord link down below. We're always looking to have new coaches join our great community. Without further ado, let's get into the battle. Okay, he brings actually quite a few different things than I was expecting. I was not thinking we would see Cinccino this week, but I understand why it's here. No Uxie, no Enamorus. My ground type moves are about to go fucking crazy. Okay. So, Archaludon, Spectrier. We've got Colossal. I'm glad to see no Sandaconda because now my Dedenne lead is coming. He's got 2 possible Terra Captains in Colossal and Toxtricity. Toxtricity can't actually block my Dedenne, but I'm still going to lead that here. I think that looks the best overall. Alright, let's get into it. I plan on nuzzling immediately. Depending if it's Toxtricity lead, I guess I could Super Fang. I'm always faster than pretty much everything besides Spec. Oh, and Cinccino. It seems like relatively slow this week, which is good. Alright, let's see what he leads here. I'm expecting Samurott. God, what do I think he's going to Terra? Is he going to be Terra Colossal or Terra Toxtricity? It feels like he has to be Colossal. Because otherwise, that thing's just useless. Okay, so he leads Toxtricity here. Now, I do want to respect the fact that this could be Scarfed here. But I really don't have a switch into this. So I am just going to immediately Super Fang and just get some big damage off on this thing. let's look at Dedenne. I did not refresh my sets here. Okay, Dedenne versus Toxtricity. Okay, so yeah, Boomburst will knock me down to my Sash, so would Sludge Bomb. But that's a risky play for him because both of those are blocked by Goldango. So he might just click Overdrive here, which does not half if he's not Specs, Modest Punk Rock. So he just chooses to Volt Switch, so this is a Choice Scarf Toxtricity. Alright, we know that already, and that's great because I know my Choice Scarf user outspeeds his Choice Scarf user. Choice Scarf, Volt Switch. Okay. So if he goes Spec here, good play. But oh, this is perfect. This is perfect. Give me the 50%. Thank you. Thank you. This thing's a demon. And I don't care that we give this +1 defense. I do get hurt by... Okay, so it is Rocky Helmet. Okay. So I don't have to worry about an Assault Vest here. I could just Nuzzle here, but I also could go out into either Mudsdale or Araquanid. It's just I don't know anything about this yet, so I think paralyzing it is just the better play. If he doubles out to Toxtricity, holy shit, good on him. But yeah, okay, so we get a para on this. So it is paralyzed. And it's at +2. Okay, and it has Heavy Slam, so he is going to knock out Dedenne, but that is totally fine. Dedenne put in so much work. And so now I should be able to go out into Glamora against this because I know he's not Assault Vested. So my Earth Power definitely kills, even if he's max HP, max special defense here. And I am always guaranteed faster. So we are going to go straight into Glamora here. And he does not like to take an Earth Power because both Toxtricity and Colossal have not Terra'd yet. And even something like Samurott or Spec is not going to appreciate this hit. So this is awesome if I can eliminate this immediately because this thing is a huge threat. Also, now that I'm looking at it, no Enamorus just means that my Swords Dance Rillaboom just kind of goes crazy that this Arch is at 50. So this is looking good. I'm liking my positioning here already. The lead to Dedenne paid off. Hopefully I'm able to knock this out. So Arch KOs Dedenne with Heavy Slam. Okay. And then, so he does decide to swap this out. All right, so what's taking this hit here? Samurott. That does not do as much as I would have liked. So that did about 30, a little over 30%. That's AV, I think. Yeah, it's an Assault Vest. Okay. Assault Vest. Alrighty, so I could go Rillaboom here, and I think that's the safest play for me to make. I can take a Ceaseless Edge, I'm thinking pretty decently. Let's look at Rillaboom. Yeah, I take less than half from a Ceaseless Edge if he's Jolly. Just less than half, but I do. Which allows me to get up a Swords Dance. Okay, so he does Ceaseless Edge here. And that does exactly what we thought. Okay. So, I think he swaps here. Because he doesn't want to take a Grassy Glide or anything like that. So I'm going to go for the Swords Dance here. We're going to go for it early. Because High Horsepower is going to bop Colossal. If it's Terra, we'll see. We'll see. He could go Duraludon here. For like the Rocky Helmet. Because I feel like that is what his check is. Like Duraludon's probably his check to this plus Araquanid, if I had to guess. So... yeah, okay. I'm going to assume Flame Body on Colossal just because he wants to get burns if possible. And so if he goes Colossal, what Terras was this again? I need to find out. I know it's like Ghost, Water, Fire, I think. Okay, so he does withdraw Samurott here. Yeah, Fire, Water, Ghost. Okay, he goes Toxtricity. Yeah, that wasn't the greatest play, in hindsight. But let's just take a look. I'm curious. Rillaboom versus Toxtricity. And my Grassy Glide does half, but it's not like, yeah. I want to go Goldango or I want to go Mudsail. I think Mudsail's better because I'm specially defensive. Yeah, we're going to go Mudsail this time. If he Boom Bursts, that's a great play, but I can take the hit. Oh, and that's Choice Specs. Okay, wait. That changes things a lot, yeah. I had Choice Specs in the calculator. Alright, Mudsail's taking spike damage. He does Terra here. So he's Terra on this and not Colossal. Okay. So it is Terra normal. So he's Terra normal Boom Burst. Okay. This is going to hurt. I could have went into Goldango, but I did not think the Boom Burst was coming out here. We eat it. We're good. Okay. We're on the back foot a little bit. But I'm going to go Goldango here. I am Choice Scarf, so I can probably catch something off guard. We swap first, so he's going to Boom Burst again. So now we'll get a free hit off on something. And I feel like Make It Rain is probably my best play here. So, Goldango against, what about like Archaladon? Well, it's not Assault Vest, and it's probably Fizz Dev. So Make It Rain would 2-hit KO. And then what about like Samurott here? Hisui and Samurott. Oh, man. He's so fighting weak. I'm going to click Focus Blast. He's so fighting weak. 5 of his Pokemon are weak to fighting type moves. Yeah. With 1 immunity. And that's so risky to go Spec here. Alright, so he withdraws Toxtricity. Don't go Spec. Okay, so we're going to hit a big hit on Colossal here. Hopefully, as long as we land. Okay, huge, huge. Awesome. Oh, that's a nice crit. Okay. I can go for another one here. If Spectrier comes out, we just go out into... Ooh, actually, he's in a Flamethrower here. Do I go Glamora? No. Oh, I don't want this to take the hit, though. That's just such a bad play to let that happen. I don't know if I want to go Glamora, though, and take... Because he's going to probably Flamethrower here. So, Colossal into Glim. Alright, we'll go Glim. And I can attempt to Mortal Spin, considering that I just KO Duraludon on the following turn. Since it's not EV. So we'll make that play. Burn doesn't really matter that much. I guess I wouldn't want to be taking the damage, but it's not the end of the world. I can also like really freely click Earth Power here because I don't know if I want to like let this go down because Colossal's actually like annoying for Rillaboom. It's just 1 layer of spike, so I'm gonna wait for now. I'm gonna hold off. I can deal with it a little bit longer, especially since I have Rillaboom with terrain. I just don't want to take the risk of this Colossal going, or this Colossal taking out my Glamora by clicking like Earth Power or something like that. Okay. Is this fucking Bright Powder? It's got to be Bright Powder. What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay. Okay. I'm so confused. Bright powder? Okay. I don't understand how I missed Earth Power. That's like the only explanation, right? Glim KOs Cole with Earth Power. Okay. So we see Toxtricity come out here. I think I just let Mudsdale go down. I want to keep Glim. Was it Glim even outspeed anything? I think it outspeed Samurott, right? Yeah, it outspeed Samurott. So I guess I'll sack Mudsdale here to this. Because if he does Volt Switch, like, I get... That's good play, you know? But I'd rather keep Glim alive than Mudsdale. So let's see what he wants to do here. And then if he does Boom Burst, I just go out to Goldengo. So let's see. Okay, overdrives. Awesome. So now I get a huge high horsepower off here. I could also set rocks. But the damage is just good. Actually, I'm going to rest. I'm going to get my Chesto Berry. The fuck am I thinking? I wasn't. That was the problem. Because this is still... Yeah, this is great. Going for overdrive was, like, perfect for me. Because I would assume Samurott comes out now. Which, if we look at Mudsdale into Samurott, after I take a hit... Oh, I don't have body press. I took that off my set. Damn. Okay, he just goes Spectrier. That's fine. Hell yeah. Okay, and I only take about 30 to 35 from this, and Heavy Slam isn't quite a 2-hit KO. I actually have to go for the high horsepower, which it's 95 accuracy, so I should hit, but I missed an Earth Power, man. That's 100% accurate. Someone explain that one to me still. I can't wait to find out after the battle. Like, I can't be overlooking anything else. Like, it just has to be the Bright Powder. All right, he is going for it here. Let's hit a big high horsepower, though. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And we only take 61 to 71. And I can go for the Heavy Slam because it guaranteed KOs, and I don't have to risk the miss. Oh, the Spit F on Mudsdale comes in clutch. Mudsdale KOs Spec with Heavy Slam. Awesome. Okay, we are getting back in this game now. I'm feeling much more confident. So we dropped that down to nothing, and it had Nasty Plot and a Shadow Ball. All right. Probably goes, yeah, Samurott makes sense. So I'm going to go down here to the hit, and then I'm going to go Immortal Spin, because I want these spikes gone, and I know I'm faster. Unless... He's going to have priority. He's Assault Vest. So I think going Glamora is not the play, actually. So I just have to deal with these spikes for the rest of the game, unfortunately. Which, honestly, though, does Mudsdale die here to a Samurott hit? I'm at +1. Ceaseless Edge is a roll. He has Ice Beam. I'm Spit F. That didn't matter. Okay. I'll take that. That's better than a spike. But he couldn't risk it. Ceaseless Edge wasn't safe. Okay. What do I want to go into here? I don't want to go Rillaboom, I don't think. Even though, like... Grassy Glides are kind of free now. I don't think he's going to swap here, because he doesn't want to take the chance of me Swords Dancing. Because I've already shown it. So we know Ceaseless Edge and Ice Beam. Oh, I am Heavy Duty Boots, though, so I don't take the spike damage. I did not think about that. What is Ice Beam doing to me, though? Oh wait, that's not Rillaboom. That is. I take an Ice Beam. I don't want to take the risk. I'm going to Grassy Glide. Yep. Awesome. Rillaboom KOs Samurott with Grassy Glide. Okay. So now we just have Cinccino, Toxtricity, and Duraludon, who's at half and paralyzed. Okay. What is Rillaboom doing to Toxtricity once it's Terra Normaled? About half. Okay, so I'm going to sack Glim here and get a safe switch. That is the play. I would like to get a Mortal Spin-off, but I can deal with the 1 layer of spikes, especially when I have heavy-duty boots on the one guy, and yeah. This is fine. Okay, so he goes Sludge Wave, so now we go out into Goldango. I'm going to go for the Mortal Spin in case, like... Yeah, I'm going to go for it in case they swap. Because I think I could go Goldango pretty easily here. But Glimmora would die to a Spike anyway, so I'd rather just attempt to get rid of said Spike. Okay, and he just Sludge Waves again. That's fine. So now I go out into Goldango. And Make It Rain KOs this. Well, I can click Make It Rain no matter. It doesn't, like, if he has HP investment, it doesn't KO, but it doesn't matter because he can't hit me. He has to swap. And I already think I figured out Archaludon can't take 2 Make It Rains. So we should be good there. And what's, like, Cinccino taking? Cinccino's not taking it either. This is a modest Goldango, so I forgot about that too. Am I worried about Cinccino trying to tidy up in the late game? I need to try to prevent that. Which, at -1, Make It Rain's not KOing. So, if he goes Arch here... Oh, thank you. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. I was worried about this going for tidy up, but no, we're fine, we're fine. Okay. Perfect, that's what I needed. Because if he would have went Arch there, then I would have needed to swap because of the special attack drop. Then I couldn't have KO'd that. It could have tidied up. Okay, we're good, though. So, Goldango KOs Cinccino with Make It Rain. And I'm up in sacks here. I just win this game with this Pokemon. So now I just go Rillaboom. You have to overdrive. And if he predicts it, cool, but like I just go right back into Goldango. Yeah, exactly. Man, my terrain disappearing kind of sucks, but... Okay, knock off this Rocky Helmet. And then I can just finish it up with high horsepower. All right. So we high horsepower here. And he has no reason to believe yet that I'm Scarf Goldango. Like, I have given no indication of that. Okay, so now... Toxtricity. We know it's Choice Scarf. Okay, I take an Overdrive. Wait, let me look. Let me look. I don't take a crit Overdrive, so we're not gonna... I want to play for differential here because I really need it. But I can't take that risk. I'm gonna let this go down and then just take my safe switch. I just have to play that way. He has to Overdrive here, too. So... He physically cannot click Sludge Wave... or Overdrive, or Boom Burst. If I'm going to play for differential. If Goldango goes down, I still win with Rillaboom. Because I'm heavy-duty boots in grassy terrain. I'm going to make the risk. I'm playing for diff. I need it. I am in a rough spot this season. I'm, like, on the cusp of making playoffs. Perfect. All right, there we go. So that's a 3-0 instead of a 2-0. Needed that. Okay, whatever. I guess it's a good thing I didn't sack Rillaboom. Did I not? Oh, he's timid. That's what it is. I'm modest, so I can outspeed. Yep, that's what it is. Okay. That's fine. Like, it's still just KOs. There we go. Okay, so Tox, KO, or wait, Rillaboom, KOs Arch with high horsepower. And GG's to Recordman, by the way. Sorry, I'm trying to get these stats put in, but absolutely great game. I was not expecting the Toxtricity to come. I definitely expected Terra Colossal to come, is more of like a hazard checking set with like Terra Ghost, while also like, you know, keeping its own hazards up. But absolutely great game. Toxtricity put in work. And yeah, that puts us in a lot better position going forward. If you enjoyed, drop a like, subscribe, and I will see you guys all later. Peace.